Some of you will no doubt remember that I once had a Dell Optiplex GX270, small form factor machine with Pentium 4, 3.4 GHz CPU, pretty well maxed out. That system stopped working. It will not turn on. I don't know exactly what the actual failure is, but considering every capacitor on the motherboard is blown, I'm not really surprised it doesn't work. So what did I do? I found another one, of course. Because time makes things plentiful, I guess. Even though these are well and truly outmoded, and most of them have probably gone to a recycling center at this point. Let me see, does this have a macro on it? No, this camera doesn't have macro. So, that kind of sucks. I thought it did. So, anyway, you'll have to take my word for it that it is a GX270 then. Floppy drive. And the CD burner, which actually will do DVDs too. So it's a DVD burner. Cool. I didn't notice that. I thought it was just a DVD reader. But, it's similar to the GX280 that I've got, with the exception being that this has PS2, the GX280 does not. But other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same. You can go ahead and pop open the cover, which, let me see if I can actually do that with one hand. Alright. Didn't even manage to cut my thumb open. Cool. I did have to remove the hard drive as a condition of taking this. I do have the rails, however, so adding a drive is no big deal. In fact, I may go get the rails and screws and see if I can put a drive into this while it's sitting right here. I'm not sure what RAM it's got. Can we take a look? Is that a thing that we can do? I can't really read it in this lighting, so we'll power the system on. We can see it then. I do see one what looks like a blown cap right there, but other than that, it looks like they're all intact. And usually the ones that blow are the ones by the voltage regulator anyway, so I think we're not doing too badly with respect to this one. It's got two PCI slots in that little cage there. The nice thing about this is that it didn't have to be modified for SATA, because it's got the little pigtail breakout on it. Came with a SATA drive from the factory, which I'd imagine was pretty rare for these. So, let me see if I can go get the drive rails and screws and put a drive in here. We'll power it up, see what all is in it. Okay, it's in place, although I didn't realize that apparently drive rails are not necessarily totally interchangeable between systems. And I had drive rails for another system, and I guess they're not interchangeable because that didn't fit in there very nicely, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it back out because I can't get it out. So, whatever. I also didn't realize that was a 500 gig drive. So, I guess it's going to have a 500 gig hard drive. Because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that out. So, we'll slap the cover back on. Won't slap it back closed. And power it up, see what it does. Knowing my luck, it won't even work. It'll have died in the intervening moments between when it was at work and when it came back here. Whatever. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, here we go. GX270. Dell A06, so probably we'll have to update the BIOS. Invalid configuration information, so the battery's toast. Doesn't surprise me. Let's go ahead and set up. What do we have for a chip? 2.6 gigahertz, Pentium 4. Not terrible, but it's not a 3.4 gigahertz that I had in here before, so I'll probably end up upgrading it. Assuming I didn't put that 3.4 into something else, because I don't actually know. So the date and time is wrong, of course. We have our drive configuration. SATA primary is hard drive, 500 gigs, so good. It does actually support 48-bit LBA. Not that it shouldn't. I mean, it's new enough that I'd be kind of shocked if it didn't support 48-bit LBA, but you never know. So let's see. Memory, 1.5 gigs. So what would that be? Two 512s and two 256s. Could probably upgrade that to something else at some point. Hyper-threading is disabled for some reason. Not that saving and exiting is going to make any difference. We'll go ahead and we'll save and exit. We'll see if it boots to anything. System battery voltage is low. Don't care. There should be nothing on that drive, but I am very clearly wrong. Huh. I don't know what this is. This drive was supposed to have been erased. But, I mean, at least it's in my possession, I guess. Is it going to go any further? Do the LEDs on the front of the system actually work? Yeah, the power LED is nice and bright. That's kind of an oddity. But I don't see the system doing anything further. So, I don't know. I don't really care about going any further than that. So, I guess that's pretty much it. Power's on. So I have another working GX270 in my possession. And that's all that I have to say about that. Neat stuff.